Hi, my name is Amarachi Ijoma Oladili. Welcome to IELTS Amarachi. Now, I started IELTS Amarachi to help Nigerians. I'm always saying it, specifically Nigerians, to ace the IELTS. I think it started way back when I graduated school, and some of my friends wanted to relocate and they were having difficulties acing the IELTS, especially because once they went online, the materials they could find were mostly people who were Nigerians, and it was difficult for them to vibe with these people, to get them to relate in order for them to understand and ace the IELTS. So they were having these difficulties, and a couple of them walked up to me and asked for my help. I started to help one, then two, and the more people started to ace the IELTS and travel abroad, a lot more of my friends needed my help. And I guess the turning point for me was at a point where a couple were referred to me, and they had been writing the IELTS they've written the IELTS 4 times, and they weren't able to achieve the score. Suffice to say, they were already frustrated. The wife at the moment told me that she'd forgotten about the whole idea of traveling abroad, and I was saddened, and I opted to work with them. I worked with this couple, and I could tell you that they moved to Canada in 2018, and they've been so prospering. They've been successful. They are one of my biggest delights. Now, after working with these clients, I decided, I thought to myself, I need to get more people to experience this. A lot of people started encouraging me. They were like, Amara, you need to reach more people. You need to help people. There's some kind of magic to the way you handle your classes. And so I started IELTS Amarachi to help people, so that Nigerians do not have to struggle with the IELTS. And that's why you're here. You are just like one of these clients, and you want to realizing your dream. You want to realize your dream of living abroad, and IELTS seems like a hurdle right now, but I assure you, once you take these classes with me, you will get that desired band score. Classes are online 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and like my general classes are 50,000 naira, and the private classes are 100,000 naira. Now, whether you're taking the private classes or you're taking the general classes, the curriculum is the same. I keep getting asked, do you teach differently? No, the curriculum is the same. The only difference is that for private classes, you get to enjoy your one-on-one time, and you get to pick your days and your time, especially if you're a busy person and you don't want to have times where you can't meet up to classes, so you can just call and do things like that. However, the general class is a fixed day and a fixed time, but it's still 3 times a week for 4 weeks. I will be there live to take you through your classes. So these are not pre-recorded classes. I'm going to be there with you. You can ask your questions. I give assignments, I give classwork, and it's a total experience that makes sure, or guarantees, that you come out of it with your band 8 score. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you want to be a part of this. I enjoin you to take the step, and you will not regret it. See you in class, guys.